Let's get it.
Yes.
I did have it. So originally I had this area here marked off. There. But we've
Yeah, that's what I had too, but it
yeah,
didn't like
nice,
it, did
man.
it?
I had that area, and then I had this area, this one here. But now we've created. I had that and that marked up, but now we've created this new level here.
Yeah.
So I'll bring that down. I'll bring that down to there now. And it's looking like we're just going to have to wait for the this candle to close and see. Ideally, you want to go below it because it seems like there's a lot of selling pressure in the market since the open, since the daily candle open, which has dropped. So I'm hoping we get a big move down, and then we'll go to our next level. If we do get an opportunity to put, let me just do that. If we do get an opportunity to put our position here, it'll be great because we should be able to get close to a 5-1, or maybe 4-1 until we hit that zone there. There's nothing really in between it. You got this area here, which I'm not too fussed about, and you got this sliding balance here. So I'm hoping that we do, if this candle closes a little bit bullish and the next one just stays around this area before the open, it'd be good. Then we'll take that position there.
Yeah, it's kind of been a bit choppy on the way down, but like you said, there's a lot. It looks like everything is bearish.
Yeah, it's looking a lot of selling pressure. So this is the open, the daily open here. So from the daily open, it's spiked up and then it's just dropped. So something, ideally something like this, if the next candle doesn't keep pushing down. If the next candle does keep pushing down and we don't go to the bottom of that, the close of that candle, then we'll look at this area here as our zone, which will still be good because we still should get a decent move until we tap in here to this area here.
Bottom out, yeah.
So we'll just see how this candle closes. But the buy position,
looks good.
Yeah. So we'll stick with that. Do you want me to zoom in so you can see those numbers?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 3308 is the line. So 3309. Yeah, that's exactly what I've got too.
Yeah, perfect, dude. Good, nice one. It's a very simple system, isn't it? Once you get the hang of it.
It is.
I also found an indicator. I was just mucking around over the weekend. I found an indicator that does pretty much exactly this. Just for an extra bit of guidance. But I'll send that to you a bit later on. We'll see how this plays out, and then I'll shoot it over to you if you want to play around with it. It just gives you
that'd be great.
Gives you a bit of an idea where you mark your areas off. Now, look, it's not always right. So, for example, it's saying to mark our resistance level here. See that green line there? But our sell level's bang on. So it's telling us to mark that area there. But it's just a little bit of something else, man, just to make sure you're on the right path when you're marking everything up.
Yeah.
So I'll send that to you.
Yeah, that'd be great, man. Thanks for that. Take profit here.
All right. Well, I'm going to set my buy order in now, and I'll wait a couple more minutes to see what happens with this sell candle. Seems like it wants to keep pushing. Actually, I'll share that indicator now. It just helps you.
Yeah, sweet, man.
That's this one here, the orb opening range breakout by Triple Z.
Oh, yeah.
123.
I'll just take a screenshot.
See that one there?
Yep, gotcha.
And then the settings, when you go into it, you want to just set the times. This is pushing, man. Now, in a sec, let's just concentrate on this for a sec. So, So it's in New York time. So you want to send it to 7:45 to 8 p.m.
7:45 to 8 p.m.
Yeah, on the 5 minute. So you keep it at the 5 minute and you set it at 7:45, and then that will be 9:45 to 10 a.m. our time.
Yes, sweet.
It's actually not a bad level there either, to be honest with you. Start there. All right, so we've got 2 minutes until this candle closes. If it keeps staying like this, then I'm pretty comfortable to take a sell from here. So hopefully it does.
Yes.
Pretty comfortable with that. It's not bad. It's not a bad picture. If that stays moving like that. But then the only thing is we've got this level here to keep an eye on. Oops. This level here to keep an eye on.
Yeah, that little red. Yeah.
After a 3-1.
Hopefully it does move. I mean, it's a small. That little red candle's pretty small, but
yeah,
on the red, we'll see.
Yes, here we go. See how we go. I might put this sell position in now. Actually, let me have a look. Yeah. About 1 more minute. So I'm going to enter this sell. I'm going to that sell position there. I'm happy with that.
Take profits at 3,292, I think. Cool. We're on. This zone here isn't a bad zone either. That zone there. It's like if you look at the orb, so that's where the orb's got it marked off, there and there. So it's a pretty good zone. Yeah, it looks like a good zone. The only thing I don't like is there's a lot of noise on the left. It's kind of choppy in there for
up here, this area here.
Yeah, or just on the other side, like on the left of that.
This spot here.
There's over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, but there's a bit of noise there. But again, who fucking knows?
Who knows, mate? That's it, isn't it? The game of speculation. So if we've got that little bit of an imbalance there. So if we can close above that, we should be good to keep heading up, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so. I was looking at it before as well. I did a fib retracement off the high at 3,336 and then the low, which was at 3,265, and price was sitting right around the 0.618 level, which is where all that kind of noise is, where price is at the moment. So yeah. I was like, oh, it wicked through it on the way down, but I reckon it'll probably bounce up. Japan loves buying gold, so
yeah, that's true, man. So that's the zone. You all had it marked out.
Yeah, that's a really cool indicator.
It's pretty good. I found it over the weekend. I was doing a bit of research over the weekend, and it's exactly what we do. I'll just get out of that for a second. I've got it open up the screen so I can see. So you can see pretty much every entry we've taken. It's been exactly where we've marked our entries. There, we marked our entry there.
Yeah. on this one. I've actually got it on another chart where all the entries are still on there. This is a different one. I'm trying to keep this one clean. This chart.
Yeah.
So I've got.
Does it show it on all sessions or just Asia?
With that?
Yeah, is it showing that those levels on all sessions?
It can. You just got to set it. So whatever time you see these times here, whatever you set these times to. Just keep in mind that it's New York. It's New York time, so you just got to allow for the time differences.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, no, it's pretty good. I was played around with it on the weekend, and it's pretty spot on to where we mark our zones off. So it's good just to have an extra indicator there. You know, if you're doubting yourself or you're not too sure on a zone to mark up.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is pushing, man. This is pushing. That's a massive bullish candle.
It's huge, man.
Look at that. Big candle. It's a 5-1. From the bottom to the top of it.
Yeah. Not bad.
Gone off this zone here, mate. We call it a day.
Yeah.
6 seconds to close. Let's see how this next one opens. That's very bullish, though. That's a very bullish close.
Yeah, it's massive.
If we break this area, we should get a decent push up. I'm hoping to at least here, this area around here.
Yeah.
Come to there or something. But we do have that. We've got this point here. We may get a reaction off this. Instead of 2 to 1,
yeah.
we may get a reaction there. Whether it's a strong one or not, I'm not too sure. See how we go. Or we could continue push back down. But that's a very bullish close.
Yeah, it's huge, man.
Might get a slight pullback, create that bottom wick, and then hopefully we can continue up. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
But overall, it's been pretty decent couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It's been really good.
It's been.
All right, we're in that now.
There we go.
No mucking around.
Fuck. Jesus.
Keep pushing.
He's off.
Nice.
Yeah, he's off to the races.
It's gone.
Let's go.
TP 1, 2, 3 hit. That sucks for me. My lot sizes were set wrong. Damn it.
Come on, mate.
Damn it.
Fat finger it.
I'm out, by the way. I jumped out at 3-1. Even though, I jumped out. Even though I still do think this is going to push. I've had an extremely good last month, so I'm happy. I'm happy to take 2 3-1s at the moment.
Yeah.
It's been,
that's it, mate. Get in and out.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I put my lot size up a little bit, but I didn't realise I actually put it down instead of up. So that should have been a lot more profitable than I was hoping, but that's all good.
all good.
That happens, mate.
Yeah, that's it. That's good. TP1, TP2, TP3 hit. Just missed out on TP4. See how this candle closes now. We're still going on 2 minutes. It is looking very bullish still. If we close above here, I don't like the way it's retracing, but hopefully the next 1 minute candle opens up bullish. But there is a lot of buying pressure there. So if we close above this zone here, then there should be no doubt for us to hit a 5 to 1.
A 5.
Yeah. That's not bad. 100,000 funded account. You've just made $3,000 for the morning if you're risking 1%.
Yeah, if you're risking 1%.
Yeah. And then, like I say all the time, the idea is to get your funding up. You know, you pass your first challenge, then you go for another one, and you can go for a $200,000 funded challenge. Some places offer $500,000 challenges. So, for example, if you had a $500,000 challenge, which you can buy, that's a $15,000 trade this morning. Only risking 1%.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I
Oh,
don't like the way
now.
this is closing at all, to be honest with you. Right, there we go. Keep going. That's what we want to see. Keep pushing. Yeah, like I said, if we do break above this level here, then our next level's above our 5 to 1, so we should be able to hit that if we close above this.
Close above there, yeah.
Yeah, so this week I'm probably gonna, me personally, I'm probably gonna hold 2 to 1s and 3 to 1s this week. Even though like we hit 5 to 1 5 times last week, which is insane. But my profits are pretty good the last month or so. So I'm happy just to I'm upping my risk a little bit more and just closing a little bit earlier. That's me. That's what I'm.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
That's what I'm going to do this week. But I have the capital there to be able to do it. If I was doing a funded challenge, I wouldn't do that. Oh, that's a terrible close.
It's not good.
No, that's a terrible close. 10 more seconds if this keeps pushing. There we go. Keep going. Ooh, just. Still a bit of buying power there. So we might continue up. Would have been nice to get a close above here though.
Yeah, it would have been.
Just extra confluence to say we'll go up. See that orb chart. That probably wasn't a bad entry on that orb chart, to be honest with you, on that indicator.
Yeah.
That was decent.
Yeah, it
that was a good placement there. Oh yeah, you would have hit your 5 to 1 coming off that. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
That would have been good.
Yeah. Yeah. So even if you do muck around with that indicator, there you go. So that's out now. All right. So we hit a 3 to 1 on the buy position today, which is good. Can't complain about that.
I didn't get out when it pushed up. It didn't hit. I actually had my take profit at a 4 to 1, but for some reason I think the spread
probably
just didn't quite get out. Yeah, and I just got stopped out there, and that's frustrating.
It's all right, man. It happens. It happens, dude.
That happens.
It's all a part of it.
Hopefully it keeps. Yeah.
Maybe leave if you want.
Keeps going. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe leave your sell position open. So when if I take a loss on a buy position, I'll leave my sell position open. Because if you do get a cross below that, you should be able to get at least a 3 to 1 out of that position there, in between these gaps here.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
You know, you got this whole zone here. You know, if it does push down, you should be able to at least get a 3 to 1.
Yeah, I mean, it is looking pretty bearish. Like the open was bullish, but overall it's looking like it's just dropping. So
Yeah, then this could have been just a manipulation candle. This could have been just manipulation. Take out some sellers or some sellers. Yeah, getting people to think that we're going up and get people to enter buy positions.
Yeah.
And now come back, liquidate them all, continue down. Probably come to this zone down here, wipe everyone out, and then buy from there, and then wipe everyone out that was selling. You know,
wipe everyone out again on the way back up.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Take everyone out here and then go back up and wipe them out again.
Motherfuckers.
So yeah, muck around with that orb, guys. The orb indicator.
Yeah, well, that's great. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries. I might muck around with it a bit too, and just we'll when we go live every morning, we'll suss it out and see where we've marked our levels and see where the orbs marked those levels are.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
Awesome. All right, boys.
See you soon.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.